Hi guys, Saloni this side and welcome back to our channel Codera. So this is the 23rd video of our SQL tutorial series, and in the last video we discussed about the group by clause. And I would suggest you to first watch that video so that you can easily understand the having clause. So for the video link, please check out the description box. So in today's video we will discuss about the having clause, and we will also discuss the having clause with the single condition, multiple condition and with the between operator. And guys, with our SQL tutorial series, you will also get the SQL practice questions so that you can understand the topic in much better way. And one more thing, if you are new to our channel, then please subscribe our channel so that you can get the latest updates. So let's start our discussion. So guys, before we jump to the definition of having clause, let's first discuss what is the need of having clause. So guys, till now, for the purpose of data filtration, we were using where clause. For example, this query, which is select star from employee where ID greater than 105. So this query will return all the rows which has ID more than 105. Now look at this query. So the query is select department, comma sum of salary from employee group by department. So this query will give us the output something like this. So guys, this query will add the salary of each department and return this output. But now I want only those department which has the sum of salary more than 7,000, something like this. So here you can see in the output we have only two departments, which is developer and accounts, and their sum of salary is greater than 7,000. So in such cases we can't use where clause like this, because this query will give us the error. So to solve such problem, SQL has one more clause, which is having clause. So guys, having and where both clauses are similar, as they both are used to filter the rows of a table according to specified condition. But we can't use the where clause with the aggregate function, because where clause filters single rows while having clause filters the grouped rows. So if we want to filter the data generated by aggregate function, then we have to use having clause. And guys, having clause must always used in conjunction with the group by clause, because as I just said, having clause worked on grouped rows. So if we will not use the group by clause, then how the having clause will filter the data? And the having clause can also contain the multiple conditions, and these conditions are separated by the various operators like and, or, between and so on. So this was the introduction to having clause. So now let's see how we can use the having clause with the single condition. So here is the syntax to use having clause. So with the select statement, we have to write the column name that we want to fetch, the aggregate function as per your requirement, and then we will write from clause with our table name. And after that, you can also use where clause if you have any row level filter condition, and then we have to write the group by clause with the column name. So after the group by, we will write our having clause with the condition, and in last we will write the order by clause. And guys, here the order of clauses is very important. So the order will be where clause, then group by, then having, and in last we will use the order by clause. Now let's solve a question using having clause. So in our employee table we have these 5 columns, which is ID, name, salary, department and date of birth. So guys, our first question is find the number of employee working in each department as total employee from the employee table, and the number of employees should be more than 1, and also sort the result set by the total employee. So to solve this question, let's first break down this question into the simple steps. So our first step is to find the number of employee working in each department as total employee. So to get the number of employees, we will write count star, and here we want the output column name as total employee. So we will write alias for count star as total employee, and we want the number of employee in each department. So we will write the group by department. Now our next step is the number of employees should be more than 1. So here we have to use having clause on aggregate function. So we will write having count star greater than 1, or we can also write having total employee greater than 1, because here total employee is alias of the count star, so we can also use it. And in the last step, we have to sort the total employee. So we will use order by clause on count star, or you can also write order by total employee. So our final query will be like this. So now let's execute our query. So guys, you can see in the output the count for the total employee is more than 1 and the total employee is also sorted in ascending order. So in this way you can use having clause with single condition. So guys, after the having clause with single condition, let's discuss about the having clause with the multiple conditions. So this is the syntax to use having clause with multiple condition. So with having clause, we can specify multiple conditions which are separated by and or operators. So with the help of these operators, we can specify n number of conditions with having clause as per our need. And the rest of the query will be same as before. So now let's solve a question based on multiple condition. So our question is, write SQL query to calculate the total salary and the number of employees in each department where the total salary is more than 5,000 and the number of employee is other than 1. So let's again break down this question into the simple steps. So our first step is to calculate the total salary. So we will use sum aggregate function on salary column. And in the next step, we have to calculate the number of employees. So we will use count star. And here we have to perform these two operations for each department. So we will write group by department. And here we have condition that the total salary should be more than 5,000. So we will write having sum of salary more than 5,000. And the last condition is the number of employee is other than 1. So we will write having count star not equal to 1. So our final query will be something like this. And guys, here we have two conditions with the having clause. So we can separate these two conditions with the help of AND operator. So in this way, if you have more than one condition with the having clause, then you can use AND or operators. So now let's execute our query. So guys, you can see in the output, the sum of salary is more than 5,000 and also the value of count star is not equal to 1. So this is how you can use having clause with the multiple condition. So guys, till now we have discussed the having clause with single and multiple condition. Now let's discuss the having clause with the between operator. So after writing the having keyword, we have to write the column name for which we want to apply the between operator. And then we will write the between keyword, and after that we will provide two values which will be act as range for the between operator, and these two values will be separated by the AND operator. And guys, after this condition you can also specify more condition which will be separated by AND or operator, and our rest of the query will be same as before. So now let's solve a question using having clause with the between operator. So our question is, write a SQL query to retrieve the total number of the employees in each department of a company where the total salary of each department falls between 2,000 and 6,000 and the department field is not null. So guys, let's break down this question into the simple steps. So our first step is to find the total salary of the employee. So we will use the sum aggregate function on salary column. And we have to find this total salary in each department. So we will use group by clause on department column. And in our question we have a condition that the total salary should be between 2,000 and 6,000. So here we will use our having clause. So we will write having sum of salary between 2,000 and 6,000. And guys, in our question we have one more condition that the department field should not be null. So we will write where department is not null. And if you want to know more about the is not null operator, then you can check out our video, and the video link is in the description box. And guys, here we are using where clause, not the having clause, because we have to perform the operation on row, not on any aggregate function. That's why here we are using where clause. And guys, if you want to know the difference between where clause and having clause, then don't worry, we will discuss the differences in the next video. So our final query will be like this. Let's execute this query. So guys, you can see in the output, the sum of salary is between 2,000 and 6,000, and also for the department column we don't have any null value. So in this way you can also use between operator with the having clause. So now I hope you have a good idea how to work with the having clause. And guys, if you want to practice more on having clause, then you can check out the description box where you will find the SQL practice PDF link. So guys, that's all about this video, and in the next video we will discuss about the difference between where and having clause. So guys, keep watching Code Era and don't forget to like this video and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching.